back here at the Barlow Park in the second half of the first of the two trial matches for the PNG Hunters as they make their way up to the Barlow Park field here. And as you get the Barlow Park, what a first half it was as the PNG Hunters and the Northern Pride. Northern Pride gave a good run for the PNG Hunters in the first half as they into the match. They scored their first try and then they replied back. The Hunters replied to level the scores at 4, and then it went on with the Hunters again scoring their try to take the lead at 8 points to 4, and then Northern Pride replied back quickly not long ago in the first half. They scored a second try to 8 points all, and we now go to the kickoff here, the second half here at the Barlow Park in Cairns. Now big kickoff here by Sean Nona, straight down into fans of Israel Elliott D5. It now finds Gary Lowe, and Lowe comes up inside the 20 meters now. He will get up to play the ball. First tackle going set of 6. Albert Pata picks it up from dummy half, and good taste of ground from Albert Pata coming back from his knee injury, and he's now played Noel Joel at dummy half, short ball, and third tackle going here for the Hunters as they played up towards the 40 meters. He plays it where I dummy half, short ball back into tight to find Timothy Lomai, and Lomai to get the ball down here, and fourth tackle gone as he gets up to play the ball, and dummy half comes back inside, short ball from Laka, touchdown here by the Hunters, and that's a Brent Olsen, and Olsen picks it up inside the 10-20 meters inside the Northern Hunters half here. He plays the ball, first tackle gone, dummy half comes in loose, short ball back inside here, and then finds again that's Fifita, and he will get up to play the ball at dummy half. Fifita plays it, and dummy half comes in, and Nona almost loses the ball, and good kick here by Israel Elliott, and the chase is on. Gary Lowe runs in, he picks up the ball. Gary Lowe 40 meters out. What a run from Gary Lowe, the Western Highlander, and Albert Pratak at dummy half. He crosses the halfway. Pratak goes in, second tackle gone for the Hunters in the second half here. The dummy half comes in and picked up there and held on to the ball here, the Hunters player. And that's Israel Eliab, and he's held down in the tackle here. And he gets up to play the ball. Joel and dummy up, short ball back inside again. He finds Picard run here, Brandy Peter. And Brandy held on to the ball and hit down here. And he gets up and inside the 30 meters. He plays the ball at dummy up, comes back Joel. Joel short ball to Laka. Laka short ball, he finds Wera dummies back inside. And towards the 20 meters of the Northern Pride. 10 points to 8. Pride leading in the first half. In the second half here, they're coming in now. The Hunters on 8 points trailing Joel. Joel short ball to Laka. Laka kicks him straight into the hands of the Northern Pride here. And a good run here from Northern Pride. And that's the big run.
Sheldon Bohold.
And now the second tackle going for the Northern Pride, rather the first tackle going, second tackle now, and held them there by Brandy Peter in the tackle here, and I run up here, the Northern Pride, and almost losing the ball, and that's 30 meters out. He plays the ball at dummy half, comes in again, Fifita with the ball, big run forward for the Northern Pride. Now Fifita is the brother of Andrew Fifita, plays for the Colonial Sharks, as I mentioned him now. At dummy half comes in, short ball from Gertie. Gertie comes back inside, push the pass, and almost was the halfway. And that's the Northern Pride now still in position. They played at dummy half, comes in by White, and White will kick downfield here. And Adex Vera, 4 meters out from his goal line. He picked up the ball. He runs towards the blind side here. The westerly end, almost towards the touchline. In slippery condition here. Gary Lowe down here. He runs up hard. Held and driven down in second tackle going here. 20 meters out from the Hunters goal line. 10 points to 8. Hunters trailing Joel Adamia to Thompson Tete, the second prize scorer for the Hunters here. And in the third tackle gone, he plays it. Joel Adamia, short ball to Timothy Lomai. Lomai steps back inside and he runs and he crosses the 30 meters here. He gets up to play the fourth tackle. Joel Adamia, short ball back inside to find Laka. Laka damage to Joe Bruno, and Bruno runs up. He crosses the 40 meters towards the halfway and falls short here. 48 meters out here. Joe Bruno, the big prop for the Hunters. Down here, Joel short ball out again here to Laka. Laka damage, short ball back inside again. He finds again two, and Lawrence to put the pass back inside again. He finds again. The Hunters are going towards the blind side. He's held down. Fourth tackle gone. The last tackle gone here. We'll bring it back. Last tackle gone. 10 over. Yes, it's going to be a 10 over. And good work out there from the Hunters. The score still 8 points to 10. Hunters trailing. The Northern Pride leading by 2 points on 10. And Fifita will play the ball. And now Now they get it out now for the first 6 heads of the Northern Pride, and they come out 13-14 meters out here. They play the ball, and Damiev comes in again. He finds White should go back inside again, and now we picked up the ball. Now that's number 19. That's Moni Murga. He's a new player, and Murga. And he will play the ball now. They come towards the 40 meters here, fall short here. They play the ball. Ted tackle gone from Geraghty and back to White, and White goes down 46 meters out from his red zone. He plays the ball at Damiev, comes in Geraghty. Geraghty shot ball to Sean Nona, and Nona puts it down towards Alex Vera inside the in goal, and he picks it up, stops it there, puts the pass back to find George Benson. Benson runs up here. He breaks the defense here. George Benson, good run from him here. And he makes another about 13 meters out here, or 20 meters out. Good run from George Benson for the Hunters here in the second half. He plays the ball at Damiev, first tackle gone. And Damiev comes in against Sebastian Pandia. He runs towards the blind side, held and driven back in the tackle. The second tackle gone here for the Hunters. He plays the ball. He comes back inside to Laka. Laka to Joe Bruno. And Bruno held there, still standing against Fifita. And Fifita held on to him. And he's still standing again, pushing him away. And they look the same height here, and penalty given to the Hunters. And Fifita was penalized for holding away and pulling away Joe Bruno. And the Pride giving away the penalty here. And they're exactly 38 meters out from the goal line, the Hunters, and trailing on 8 points. And the Hunters, the Pride, on 10 points, leading in the second half here. And Roger Laka, he kicks for touch. And they will come back to tap here by George Benson. Short ball inside to Lawrence Tour. The Gulf is a bare man. Plays for the Intra Super Cup now with the Hunters. He goes up straight. And he plays the ball first. Tackle gone Damiev. Noel Joel to Laka. Laka dummies again. Short ball back inside to Israel. Yep. He's got out with Patak. Patak comes down here. He finds out the Guerra inside. Where are we going? The former Lahanis. Alex Guerra. The Hunters are in. Take pride. Bringing up their scores to 12 points lead. Northern Pride on 10, trailing. Good break out here from PNG Hunters. Good break out there from the backs. And Albert Pata, I tell you what, he's too quick coming back from his knee injury. And he's back and he finds Alex Vera right inside. They had about 2 fullbacks here for the SP Hunters. And the combination works well as they come back inside together. Waiting the conversion kick to be taken by Roger Laka. Right on 10 meters out. In the center field of 10 meters. And he will take the conversion kick. Leading on 12 points, 2 points lead. And Roger Laka will try to convert this try from Alex Vera. And when the defense was split up by Alex Vera coming in quickly and Albert Patak, there was no Northern Pride in the middle. They cruise in to score underneath the upright. Laka moves in. Conversion successful. Flags up. 14 points lead. And that's 4 points lead by the Hunters. Roger Laka conversions there. 14 points to 10. Hunters lead. And the Hunters suddenly doing well, controlling the ball without the rain here. And it's quite cool weather in the evening here at the Barlow Park. Northern Pride now will restart from the halfway there by Sean Nona. And he kicks it down and it goes out straight into the hands of Gary Law. And Law runs towards the blind and he passes young halfback of the Pride, Geraghty. And he's held down. First tackle gone. Damiev Patak, the starter try scorer for the Hunters. Second tackle gone by Albert Patak. Second tackle gone by Joel. Short ball back to try scorer Alex Vera. And Vera loses the ball and knock on both sides. So we'll take the scrum down loose at field to be given to the Northern Pride in about 30 meters out from the Hunters goal line, in the center field of the 30 meters. And Northern Pride will have the loose at field scrum. And that's another exciting scrum feed there by Geraghty, the halfback of Northern Pride. He fits and he gets it out, he finds again. That's Tadulala. Now goes towards the blind. Should go back inside again. And he finds again young Hancock. And he comes in, held on in a tackle. And it's a first tackle goal. And he will get up to play the ball. That's Murga. And Murga has gone down. And penalty again given to the Northern Pride. They will take quick tab here by White. White shot ball to Fifita. And Fifita goes up straight. He held even down 10 meters out from the Hunters' goal line. He plays the ball, first tackle gone, and then comes back inside again. He finds Tom Hancock, and Hancock holds the ball back inside, and he lost the ball. Good back out there by Alex Vera coming in to tackle, and number 19 Hancock has lost the ball. Number 18 Vara has lost the ball, and Hunters will have the loose at feet now, and about 5 meters out. We'll have the scrum down, lose at feet to the Hunters, and leading by 14 points, and Northern Pride on 10 points trailing. So 4 points lead by our SP PNG Hunters team from Papua New Guinea, and the Northern Pride are trailing on 10 points. Okay, he's on number 15, so Mega. That's not him, all right. That's not him. Well, thank you again here. As now Albert Patak, they win the scrum. Now he gets the ball out. Now he runs up and 20 meters out. He plays the ball first tackle on Laka or Noel Joel, and shot ball back inside there. And he finds again Adam Kurave. And he will get up to play the ball. Lomai, and he plays his short ball back inside to find Brandy Peter. And Peter held on steady in the tackle here. Peter has played well here for the Hunters, and he's doing well with his work rate. And now Daniel Joel comes in again. He finds Laka. Laka dummies twice. He dummies and he finds his. And the Tiger Emery. Emery goes up here. And Tiger is playing in the center here, replacing Thompson Tete. And he's now inside. He plays the ball. Laka, Joel, a dummy out. Short ball back inside to Laka. He kicks downfield towards the 30. And picked up there by the Northern Pride. And now we'll see the ball's been taken here. And it's about 40 meters, 20 meters out now. They play the ball here. And 14 points to 10, the SP Hunters leads here in the second half. And Northern Pride on 10 points trailing. 14 points to 10. And that was the try that's set up by Albert Patak. And Alex Vera scoring the try to make on 14 points to 10. At dummy half now, he comes up here. As we see the Northern Pride in possession. Now the Hunters now, as they get up slowly out of the red zone after they get the ball there, Timothy Lomai or Gary Law will play the ball at Damiav and Joel to Bruno. Bruno runs towards the 40 meters and he crosses towards the halfway. Joe Bruno is playing well in the second half here. Joel at Damiav comes back to find Adex Vera the fullback, and then comes in Gonjara Urakusi, and Urakusi goes up here. Another Lahanis player here in the Interest Super Cup in the Hunters team. And Damiav Rojalaka, he kicks down, shot kick towards the fine times. Good kick here from Rojalaka. If one starts, it's almost 40-20, almost 40-20, yes. They bring it back down the and it's scrum down, loose at feet, 20 meters out to the Hunters. And almost at 40-20, but it just missed out there, went out on the 30 meters. And the Hunters will defend here, and the Northern Pride will have the loose at feet right only 20 meters out from the Northern Pride red zone or goal line. And 14 points to 10, Hunters leads, and Northern Pride trailing on 10, and comes out by Nuna and finds Tadulala. Tadulala runs straight up now, standing near the 5-8. He runs for the Northern Pride towards the 30 meters now. He will get up to play. Damiav comes in again wide and short ball back inside again, and hit and down in the tackle. Second tackle gone for the Northern Pride, trailing on 10, Hunters on 14. And Damiav comes in again, George Mene. Mene goes up straight and held down, driven down, and a third tackle gone here. He plays it at Damiav, comes in wide and short ball back inside again. He finds another big forward there for the Northern Pride, and that will be Aiden Smith. And the kick downfield here by the Hunters, or the Northern Pride. And picked up by Gary Law in goal, loses his foot in inside and almost losing. He picked up the ball, he runs up well and held it, driven back inside the in goal. Gary Law, good work out for Gary Law for the SP Hunters, and the crowd loves it here. The ball back in hands. And we'll take the drop kick out here from the Hunters, SP Hunters. And it will be a drop kick, yes. Alex Suarez working close underneath the upright. And Israel Elliott, the captain, will kick it out here for the SP PNG Hunters. Still leading on 14 points, the Hunters, and Northern Pride trailing 10 points here in Balo Park in Cairns as we await now. Israel Elliott, the captain, kicks it out and gained about 40 meters out and picked up there by Ryan Getty and get the shot ball back inside to his aide, Alex Stammer. And Alex Stammer has run up hard here, and Stammer has played well in the first half and it's into the second half. The dummy half comes in wide and the shot ball back inside, he finds Smith, and Smith held them down here. And Smith will get up to play the ball 20 meters out from these inside the Hunters now. Shot ball to Nona. And Nona dummies a long carrot pass. He finds Tadulala. Tadulala is knocked on the ball for the Northern Pride. Another try going back in here for the Northern Pride. And the Hunters will take it slowly to spec the scrum down, get it out of the red zone. And 10 meters out, scrum will be packed down for the SP Hunters, lose the field. 14 points to 10. Hunters still leads on 4 points. The Northern Pride trailing on 10 points here. And that will be exciting for the Hunters to slowly getting out with 24 minutes on the clock remaining for this match here. And the Hunters fit in the scrum. That's Roger Laka will fit in the scrum. He gets it out by Porter Jr. from the lock here. And he finds again another first man off the bench from the Hunters here. And he gets up to play the ball. It's Lawrence 2. Oh no, it's not Lawrence 2. Is Edward Goma, another debutant here from the Northern Zone Trials in Leh, and he made it through to the SP Hunters team. And good back out, they loses the ball, and first touch of the ball there from Edward Goma. And Hunters lost the ball, so lose at field here, and 20 meters out, center field, and Northern Pride will have the lose at field. Underneath the flat lines here, the Balo Park in Cairns. That's a good evening to you wherever you are in Papua New Guinea. And in Cairns at the Balo Park, for watching us, thank you again for your time. And they still want to take the insurance. And now the Hunters, the Northern Pride now in position as they go up towards the 10-20 meters, and they play the ball, shot ball back inside to Smith, and Smith will run up straight now, held on there by Wartul Porter Jr. and Joel, and they're driven down 4 meters, 6 meters short from the goal line for the Hunters now. Northern Pride wide comes back to find the shot ball back inside, and they lost the ball. The Northern Pride almost losing the ball. Good tackle there. They come inside again. And Smith now with the ball. Fall short, 2 meters short from the goal line. Good cover defense from the Hunters, and Bruno there. He's held on. White looking for support here. He held on the ball. He kicked it straight into the hands of Albert Patak. And Patak's run comes straight now. Good run from Albert Patak. We're coming back into these after a 1 year break now from his knee injury. Gary Law now gets it from the dummy for the Hunters. He crosses the 26 meters out. Good run from Gary Law. Quick play the ball. Porter Jr. Damian. Shot ball to Thompson Tete. Coming out from the interchange. Spence again. The center 3/4 for the SP Hunters. Damian Warren over Porter Jr. Shot ball back inside in front. Gonzera Orakusi. And towards the halfway. Quick play the ball here. Guess for tackle gone. Porter Jr. And Damian. He comes back to Israel Elliott, the captain. And Elliott runs up straight. Held on well. And he played well here this afternoon or this evening. He plays it. Porter Jr. Damis come to the blind side. He's got numbers. And he finds Albert Patak. Patak shot ball to Gary Law. And Law goes in. And it falls short. And it's the last tackle here. And Gary Law. Good run from him. Albert Patak setting him up. And Gary Law almost through here. A big winner for the SPPN Captains. Himself and George Benson on their debut here. A good run from Gary Law. And Northern Pride will have to get the ball on first start, 6 sets of them now. Shot ball back from Mene, and he finds Tyrone McCarthy, the Ireland playing the World Cup. And penalty given again for stripping off the ball. The SP Hunters are not good. And penalty given. Quick kick here for the Northern Pride. Goes in touch. And they gain about 45 meters. And they will have to take the ball here, the Northern Pride. Let's go towards and quick play the ball here by fullback beyond the order, and they play it, and the clock time 20 minutes on the clock remains here. Hunters leads by 14. Northern Pride on 10. 4 points lead. Joe Bruno puts down here. First tackle goal here by the Hunters, Northern Pride, Ben Spina. And then the second tackle on Smith now with the ball. Oh, Smith has been held down. And Anders Wartopur and the junior getting down in the ankle tap here. And now shot ball back inside to find Rules. And Rules will held down. And they still go to the blind side. And a short ball back inside again to Tyrone McCarthy. And he's held down. And he goes in and Northern Pride will score. 14 points all here. 20 minutes remain on the clock. 14 points all. And that's and the cap goes in to score for the Northern Pride. And it's 14 points all. And that block here in the second half of the Barlow Park. The Northern Pride are in to score and level the scores at 14 points all. The making conversion kick to be taken by Northern Pride. And Sean Nuna. And McCarthy scoring, Tyrone McCarthy. It's 14 all. Next to what's in Papua New Guinea supporters coming numbers here from Brisbane. Up here to what's and I'm sure all from within Townsville and I guess they came up here and they need Cairns. They all driving and coming to watch the game here at the Barlow Park in Cairns. And 21 meters out from the Hunters goal line as Sean Nuna will take the conversion kick from the try scored by Tyrone McCarthy. And started the halfway and Noel Joel is missing the halfway, tried to go towards the 40, so he'll bring it back and then we'll have to restart at the halfway. Noel Joel will restart. Let's go Hunters, let's go Hunters, that's the song. And now the Pride picked up there by big running forward for the Northern Pride here. And he goes out in the first tackle, 22 meters out, he gets up to play the ball, first tackle gone. At dummy of Rose, come back inside to find Smith. And Smith, he crosses the 30 meters. And Smith's held down, driven down here. 32 meters out now. Smith gets up to play the ball. Second tackle. Damiev comes in again. Roos. And short ball back inside. He finds again Spina and short ball. And they will get up to play the ball. The weather is cool here now. Roos will kick downfield towards Alex Vera. He picks it up from 20 meters out. Vera runs up. He crosses the 30 meters. A good run from Alex Vera. 35 meters out now for the Hunters. First tackle gone, sets of 6. Hunters on the 14. And Northern Pride on 14. And Thompson Tete. The second tackle gone here for the Hunters. He plays it at Damia for a junior. Shot ball to Sebastian Pandya, the lock forward for the Hunters here. He crosses the halfway. And third tackle gone for the Hunters. 14 points all at Barlow Park in Cairns. 2 tournaments. Quara Junior. Joe Bruno runs out hard. And Bruno crosses the halfway towards the 4th inside the Northern Pride. At Damia for a junior. Shot ball to find Sebastian Pandya. And Pandya runs up. And penalty given for coming in the cover defense here. And they will have to have the penalty here. The Hunters will take the penalty and Israel Elliott will kick for Tarts here about 38 meters out, and he kicks in front Tarts right on the 30 meters. And the Hunters now will have a tap here, and they cut it back here by Tiger Emre. Shot ball back to find Roger, or rather David Loco, and Loco will get up to play ball coming from interchange by Quora Junior. He finds Noel Joel, he dummies. Shot ball back inside Israel Elliott. He's got Alex Vera, the try scorer in the second half here. And Vera held down, 14 points all, and he will get up to play the ball, 32 meters out. Shot ball back inside to Tete. Tete finds Gary Law, dances around, goes in straight. And held there, driven down by 3 defenders for the Northern Pride. 14 points all, 16 minutes on the clock remains. Hunters looking for another point here. Tete Damiav, he finds Israel Elliott, his captain, to Albert Patak. Patak one and push it, once in straight and held down. And the third tackle goal here. Albert Patak gets up to play the ball. At Damiav, Joel shot ball inside. Laka and Power Junior, and Laka, Joel will go in and held down. And 14 meters out, he plays the ball. Power Junior comes to blind side. Short ball, he finds again Elliott. And then he comes in again, Thompson Tete looking around for support. And last tackle here, 10 over here to the Northern Pride now. We'll have the set of 6. Good run from Thompson to the 4-meter shot from the goal line. Looking for a 4-pointer. 14 points, so 15 minutes remain on the clock. The Pride now taken out of the red zone by Josh Mene. And Mene will get up slowly, about 8 meters, 9 meters out. He plays the ball. Damiev comes in. Rouge, short ball back inside. He finds again Tyrone McCarthy, the try scorer for the Northern Pride. And he leveled the score earlier. And 14 all now. Damiev Rouge, short ball back inside. He finds again number 8, that's Alex Tama. And he held down and driven back. Alex Tama, workaholic for the Northern Pride. He did well. 8 meters out, he plays the ball. Damiev Rouge comes in again, short ball back inside towards the blind side. And he finds again Tyrone McCarthy. And McCarthy held down. He plays the ball, quick play the ball. Damiev Rouge comes back. He crosses the 30 meters. And they come out here towards the 40. And 36 meters out, short ball from Stama or Getty. Getty short ball to Sean Nuna. Nuna will kick down straight and will pick up there from Edward Goma. Goma comes out, he runs on the wing here. Good break out from Edward Goma, making his debut into the Hunters team here. He plays it down, now comes in again. That's Taigai Emery. Emery driven back here, another debutant player for the Hunters. And first of his international away from the Digital Cup. And comes in the Damia Vadex Wera, experienced fullback from the Lahani, sent towards the Hunters now. And he gets a big place, the ball pour right down the half now. He kicks it out. He finds again David Locker. Locker breaks the defense almost through towards the halfway. And he gets down 46 meters out. He plays it. Damiev comes in. Bora Jr. then Sebastian Pandya with the support here. And driven down 46 meters inside the Northern Pride half. 14 points all in 30 minutes remain on the clock. Bora Jr. He finds Israel Elliott, the captain. And he touches and loses the ball. And the Pride now picked up there by Boyondi Odo. The Northern Pride in possession now. 32 meters out now. He gets up to play the ball. Damiev comes in again, finds Stama. Stama shot ball back inside again. And that will be a good run here from the Northern Pride forward. And he held down. And it's 43 meters out now from the red zone slowly. The Northern Pride. Tadulala Damiev. He runs up straight now. He crosses the halfway. The Fijian played for the Northern Pride. Tadulala. And he will play the ball. Damiev comes back inside again. Held on in the tackle, Justin Castellaro. And Castellaro held down. And about 43 meters out inside the Hunters Road. Rouge now, shot ball back inside again. The Northern Pride are going towards the blind side. A good break there for them and held down there in the tackle there by Tiger Emery and David Loco. And penalty to the Northern Pride for holding on the player. They then release him and to play the ball. He was quick up, so when you tackle a player, you must release him immediately and let him to play the ball. That's a quick play the ball. Damiev now comes in as we find now. That's big number 8, Alex Stama. Stama held down about 18 meters inside now. Big Smith now runs up hard and led there by the defenders of the SP Hunters. That's Adam Kuravi. He can't get towards the blind. Shot ball now. Boyando, Joshua, and they misses the pass. Hunters, man, and misses almost a try there from the Northern Pride. Cover defense there. Northern Pride misses the ball. And good cover defense from SP Hunters by Gary Law. He whipped up hard and hit the corner flag. And they will have to head the ball back for a scrum down. 10 meters scrum down. Lose it to the Hunters. And the clock here, 11 minutes on the clock remain. As we count down, 11 minutes here. Can the Hunters hold on to level the 14-all score in the first of the two trial match at Barlow Park in Cairns? A few of the players that played here at the Barlow Park, the Egg McGrath team. Last year against the Northern Pride as they feed in now. Elliot Fitchin gets it out now, finds Gary Law, dashes around, comes in and he's held down in the tackle. 13 meters out, he plays the ball and worked over poor Junior Damia, shot ball back inside and he finds big and Adexwera plays it now. He comes back again. Gonjera Orokusi, he plays it and he runs up and tackles the Ted tackle gone. Gurukoshi gets up to play the ball. Poor Junior Damiev shot ball to Loco. And David Loco stands around looking for support. Pushes away Smith. And Smith held him to him and put down in the fourth tackle here as they crosses the 30 meters now. 32 meters out. Short ball comes back inside. Willie Minoga coming from the interchange. Tackles bit high. The last tackle here. Poor Junior goes towards the open side. And they kick downfield by Laka and goes up straight. And he knocked down the ball here. The Hunters now will get the field, but unfortunately referee let it go here. I thought he knocked it on. And now 22 meters out now. Northern Pride inside the red zone here. They're totally getting out now. Fine. And I think that's Tadulala. Yeah, he must have tackled the team. Yeah, that's him, Tadulala, yeah. And then fullback now, Odo goes up straight now. Behind the Odo. And he plays the ball. No, it's not Odo, it's Justin Castellaro. and penalty given again for holding the player on ankle tap by Castellaro, and penalty to the Northern Pride. The Hunters giving away a penalty here. 10 minutes remain on the clock here at the Ballon Park in the second half of the match here. 14 points all. Hunters and the Northern Pride, who leveled the scores a while ago in the second half, and 10 minutes remain. Now they come with this way. Nuna shot ball back inside. He finds Smith. And not Smith, it's Spina, and Ben Spina held down. And Spina gets up to play the ball. And Damia comes in, Rose, shot ball back inside again. They find Nuna. Nuna now to bind the order. And order goes numbers, but it goes back to the open side. And driven down in the tackle there by Thompson Tete. Now shot ball back inside. Smith now running for defense. He makes up the break that is held down in the tackle there by Adam Korave for the Hunters. They go towards the blind. Damia by Rose. Shot ball out. He finds again Nuna. Nuna long cut out pass here. He finds Castellaro. Castellaro held down and driven down. And about 14-18 meters out of the Hunters now. They come back out towards the open side. The Northern Pride. 14 points all. And that's a big Castellaro. Alex Tama. Tama falls short here. 8 points out. And it comes back inside. And shot ball. They'll go in. And they will score. Yes, the Northern Pride. They in to score. 18 points. Northern Pride takes a lead in the second half. 18 points to 14. 4 points lead to the Northern Pride. And they scored at the right at the far end. The Northern Pride here. They're leading now on 18 points with 8 minutes remain on the clock. And Hunters on 14. Waiting conversion kick to come. That's number 11 here, Blake Leary, the former Cowboys, or the Cowboys player playing for the Northern Pride now. So Blake Leary scoring the try there for the Northern Pride to 18, leading by 4 points, and Hunters on 14 points trailing. Waiting conversion kick to be taken, and I guess it's Sean Luna will be taking this conversion kick. And 3 meters in from touch. 22 meters out from the Hunters goal line, SP Hunters goal line. And under the floodlights here in the evening at the Ballon Park in Cairns. So thank you to Pacific MMI, Good Insurance too, and thank you to the Swift Northern Pride also here at the Ballon Park, and the Brothers Rugby League Club. Thank you again, Brothers Rugby League Club, for having me there on the TV, on the show. And the conversion kick waves away. And the score remains 18 points, 7 minutes on the clock remain. Hunters, SP PNG Hunters on 14, trailing by 4 points. And leading by 4 points on 18 is Northern Pride. To take the restart here, Roger Laka. And Laka will move in to take the kick here. And he kicks it down straight. Laka goes down straight. And he kicks it here. He picked up there by Alex Tama. Tama goes up. Held there in a tackle there by Albert Patak. First tackle gone sets of 6 by the Northern Pride. 26 meters out now. They come outside. Short ball again. They work towards the blind side. And second tackle gone. And they will get up to play the ball. And that's... he plays the ball and Roos. And goes ball back inside again. And the fine. And that's Spina. And McCarthy will play the ball at Damia. Roos comes in again. That's number 11. And that's Blake Leary. And he kicks downfield here. The Northern Pride, it goes out and full. Will bring it back. A chance here for the SP PNG Hunters. If they get a chance, they're taking full here by Northern Pride. They will get it back for a 10 over here. And Sebastian Pandya will have to play the ball about 36 meters out from 46 meters out rather from his goal line. Pora Jr. shot ball back inside to Esau Sune. And Sune will play the ball out here. And second tackle gone here. He plays it and shot ball back inside to find Adam Korave. And Korave will go up straight now. He will play the ball. Korave. Dummy half comes in again. And Pora Jr. shot ball back inside. And he finds a big running forward here. And he plays the ball David Loco. And came back again. Shot ball out to find Adex Vera to Albert Patak. And Patak's running towards the blind side here. Shot ball inside the 30 meters. A shot ball to Adex Vera. Vera coming. And Vera goes in. Adex Vera! Adex Vera gets a double in the first trial at Ballon Park. A fullback for the Harnies. Adex Vera, can you believe it? He goes and juggle around and score. 18 points on deadlock. Conversion Heroes here at the Barlow Park. 5.5 minutes remain, or 5 minutes remain on the clock. With 4 minutes in the clock here. Can the Hunters take this lead with the conversion? 18-all deadlock. The first two trial nets. The SB PNG Hunters, Adex Wera from Eastern Highlands, Baroka in Papua New Guinea, plays for the franchise club Lahanis. The conversion kick to be taken by Roger Laka. And it's 18-17 meters out. 11 meters in from Tats. Waiting for the conversion kick to be taken. 18 points all. 4 minutes on the clock remain. Laka. Can he convert to take the lead by 2 points? Laka moves in, puts the ball. And the flags are up. The Hunters rolls at the Barlow Park. 20 points lead. Northern Pride on 18, trailing by 2 points. 3.5 minutes remain on the clock. Can the Hunters maintain the lead by 2 points? They will try to go back to square it up. It's anybody's game in the first two trial nets for the SP Hunters. Conversion kick has gone well. And restart there by the Hunters. Northern Pride, Blake Leary kicks it straight into the hands of the captain Israel Elliott. Shot ball back inside. He finds a good run forward here. And as our Siunet plays at the first tackle gone, Israel, Gary Lloyd, dummy half, the winger here. They cannot hold on to him. Bora Jr. shot ball to Karawi. Karawi gets up straight here. Second tackle gone, third tackle gone. At dummy half, Bora Jr. shot ball to try score Wera. Wera comes in always every time when the dummy half comes in to pick up the ball. And now the Hunters, with less than 2 minutes on the clock remain. Hunters, they go slowly, Bora Jr. And they go to Laka. Laka chip, he crosses the halfway. He goes down, he bounces and picked up there by the winger. The fullback for the Northern Pride. A good cover defense there coming in from Northern Pride. He gets it to play the ball, first tackle gone. And Tadulala, and goes up straight. And Tadulala played well for the Northern Pride, the Fijian, based in Thames. He plays the ball 40 meters out. And now Stammer shot ball back inside. And he found Smith. And he gets up to play the ball. Quick play the ball at Damian Roos for the Northern Pride. He goes up towards the blind. And Larry goes up straight to no one. And the ball's almost out in touch. And good they pick it up, the Northern Pride. Trailing on 18. SP PNG Hunters on 20. They lead. And comes to dummy up now. And he finds again. Good running forward here from the Northern Pride. And 2 minutes on the clock remain. The Hunters trying to look at the score here. Or the Northern Pride. They kick in here. Picked up there. And the chip kick, and Hunters now in possession. Picked up there by Emery. They run up now. Albert Patak making the defense inroads here. The Hunters have played so well this afternoon. And now that Patak will play the ball. Poor junior dummy half. Comes to David Loco. He crosses the halfway. And Loco crosses the halfway here. In the third tackle gone. He will get up to play slowly. 20 points to 18. Hunters leads. Poor junior. Sione with the ball. He runs up. He crosses the 40. Still standing. And he's still going towards the 30. Sione from Engamiox. He plays it at Damia Poor Jr. Shot ball to Sebastian Pandia. The Vipers wake out. He runs up straight. Now play for the Hunters in the Intro Super Cup in the first trial match. He plays it Damia Poor Jr. He goes blind. He's got numbers. He's held on looking for support. And he put the pass and picked up there. And Damia Laka held on to the ball. Shot ball come back inside and picked up there by Albert Patak. And last tackle, 6 more tackle going there for the Hunters. Touches up. They got the numbers here. And goes in like a David Loco. Loco put the pass back to find Laka. Laka goes in. Dummy up and held on. And bring him back. And fall 2 minutes short there from the goal line. The Hunters 20 points to 18 lead. 42 seconds on the clock. The Hunters at dummy of Loco. Loco. He finds again Laka. Laka he comes back in. Israel Elliott. Here we go. Israel Elliott. He got a hat-trick in the first 2 minutes. The Hunters roll at Barlow Park. And what a way to go, the captain. Led by example here. 24 points to 18. 10 seconds on the clock. As we wind down, the Hunters will win the first 2 trial matches. 24-18. And the coach Michael Marum, and full time! The crowd cheer for the Hunters. And the atmosphere to cheer in the middle. And the boy from the Hunters standing trainer. 24 points to 18, what a win in the first two trial matches of the SP PNG Hunters. At the Barlow Park in Cairns, under the new coach of former Mercurius coach Michael Marum, assistant coach to the Kumul to the World Cup. The boys laugh with smile on their face as they cheer with the trainers, Jason Tassel and Solomon Colinias in orange. And waiting for the conversion kick to be taken. Roger Luck convert the earlier try by Adek Schwera, and now he moves in. And Arnold Krewan celebrating down here. And Laka moves in, conversion, looks good! Roger Laka converted successful! 26 points to 18, Hunters! Cheers in the middle there by Israeli left the captain. They all played well. Quite few drop-balls, the boys did well. And the Hunters winning 26 points to 18 over the Northern Pride. Koreans beat them last year. Now the SP Hunters into the Intra Super Cup. First two trial match, they beat them 26 points to 18 at Balopag in Cairns. What a match to go in the second half here from the Hunters coming back. They're all taking each other now, the Northern Pride players. As they come in to shake hands at the halfway with the Hunters, the Northern Pride players did well. 26-18, what a way to go. And till we have you again to the next trial match in Rockhampton at the Brown Park with the Central Queensland Cardinals. The Hunters will go when the Northern Pride now coming out after shaking hands. Northern Pride, good back out for them for the season as well to meet the Northern Pride and Hunters. They will meet them at round 4, and that will be back in Callabon in PNG in round 4. And then the return match with the Northern Pride will be back here on June 29. Keep that down on your diary. June 29, the Northern Pride will play Hunters here at Barlow Park in June 29. And round 4 will be back in Callabon in Papua New Guinea. The Northern Pride will go there. So two teams in the middle after the full time order, 26-18. Big thank you to the Brothers Rugby League Club and the Northern Pride, our cameraman here. And thank you for him for having me time on behalf of him and on national television, Kundu 2 and NBC National Radio. And I tell you what, thank you to Pacific Game and Mine, the sponsor that brought me down here. And what a way to go, Northern Pride coming out here. The Hunters still in the field, shaking hands to each other. Northern Pride, as they peel the supporters cheer them off here. And the dressing towards the dressing room. The Northern Pride players, Fifita, and then you have Kadulala at the back here coming in. And what a way to go, Smith. All the players played well for the Northern Pride here at the Barlow Park. 26-18 as they come out towards the dressing room, the Northern Pride players, and cheered by the supporters and PNG supporters here. There you go. Well, saying cheers here. And the Hunters going to say thank you to the supporters here in Kent at the eastern westerly end of the Barlow Park, as we can see them at the background. And some of them here dancing and waving. And there you go. All of them they're celebrating with all the supporters here at Kent. Well, it's all good here at the Barlow Park. 26-18. SP PNG Hunters already should see Northern Pride. And tell you what, these first two trial matches, they did well here at Barlow Park in the evening. And 26-18, what a first half. Deadlock, even the team played well. And from here at the Barlow Park, KLI Junior again for another coverage on the national television and also in Cairns and wherever we are in the Intra Super Cup. Paul Tamik Junior on behalf of the Brothers Rugby League Club here and Barlow Park with the Northern Pride and with the national television service, Kundu 2 and national radio. And Pacific Game Mama, thank you very much, Wayne Dogan. Will I join you out in Brown Park in Rockhampton? Paul Tamik Junior, good evening from Barlow Park. Yeah, we're here at the Balo Park after this good match here between the PNG Hunters and Northern Pride at the Balo Park. 26-18 scoreline. With us, the winning coach of the PNG Hunters in the 2 trial matches at the Balo Park, Michael Marum. Michael, you must be happy with the training that the boys have went to for the last 2.5 months.
Yeah, we've been impressive with the performance back at home during the training sessions. We worked hard over the last 8 weeks to where we are now, and to come here and play in a game like this, I think it just shows how committed the guys are. Yeah.
The first half, the Northern Pride opened up with the points, and the boys maintained there, and then everything, your message to them, they did pretty well despite a couple of drop balls as wet and slippery condition.
Yeah, we had a good talk to them half-time break, and then they went out second half a bit more hungry to hold on to the ball, and that's what they did, and it was impressed with their defensive efforts as well. So yeah.
Adik Swera at the fullback and Albert Patak combination, and with Israel Eliab, the captain, all stood out well with all the players showed the performance in this first 2 trial match.
Yeah, we've got one more trial game to go, and we can walk off this game and build our combinations towards the second game, and hopefully we should have everything combinations in place before our first game against the Red Cliff Dolphins.
Apart from Mark Mexico recovering from his knee, the players that you have now in the team, that's the players you're going to look at for the next match down in Rockhampton?
Yeah, we'll stick to the 22 players we got out there. We got one player didn't play today, but he probably might have a game next weekend depending on the outcome of his injury. So, but then we still got recovery staff, and we still have to go through medical test and see which players will be fit to play that game in Rocky. Yeah.
All in all, Michael, anything else you'd like to add on back in Papua New Guinea to people that haven't seen the game, but if they watch it and to see themselves how the boys perform?
It's first game. It's a trial game. I mean, a lot of players have been told now that the result today it doesn't count. We've got no points for it. We still have a lot of work to do in our game, but it's good to see our boys going on the right track there.
Any player that stood out in this match, every one of them?
I think we're impressed with everyone else. Everyone played together as a team, and there's a few players that stood out, but I think overall it was a team effort that got this win here.
Michael, any words you'd like to add on back to Papua New Guinea or people on your 2 trial matches that you're heading on with the first one gone now and next one with Rockhampton?
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do on our defense yet, and then we probably will be right before first by the second game. So yeah.
Thank you.
Here comes the